兄弟姐妹们在天南或地北，任何天气时间现在都有 battle 的机会。不管手柄还是键盘，都欢迎你来拼货。看你投篮节奏就能猜出来你的星座。没错，我手感正烫，没错，我总大声讲，没错，和你比，我们总能获得街头的声望。看我们出场不开玩笑，别随便来攀到，除非你想健身能脱离地心引力的弹跳。保持 high level， 内线外线你都没戏。过你就像过马路，我就是这么随意。路人统统回避，我 finger roll 不费力。终结你的连线，我的队伍 GLAT。也有过低谷，但我得靠自己的救。再次让欢呼声与闪光灯来合奏。前面就算是坐山，我也要去个够，因为我真正的对手是要和自己搏斗。看谁要飞在球上说话，手感正烫得学上火花。
Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Fox with the ball. Shoots over SGA. Champagny. Tip back in for two.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass. Coach is loving the ball movement.
This one for three. And De'Aaron Fox with the three.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Fox. First quarter, just over a minute played. Vassell with it, and it's Dort picking him up.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Pass to Hartenstein. And that one's good. Holmgren.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside for Wembanyama. He drops it from range.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Champagny. Pass to Wembanyama. Champagny, that's good.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Now here's Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's SGA. 2 points. That one goes. SGA's got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fox outside. To the inside. Here's Champagny. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
The kick out to Williams. On the take. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Fox. Right wing. Here's Champagny. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with a layup. Pass to Champagny. On the wing, Fox. He's got 5. Count that one.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
"55 seconds left to play in the first. Back come the Spurs in transition. Left side, Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Outside for Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Thunder trail by 7.
Spurs foul. 2nd team foul.
27 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Wallace. It's stolen by Fox. On the break. Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagny. Watched by Wallace. And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell drives in, misses in close. Pass to Fox. Inside. Castle outside. Now here's Fox. He's got 7. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Castle outside. Out to the wing. Wemby putting on a show.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the break.
Back to Fox. SGA with a steal. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wallace has got his first 2 points. And Fox, here we go. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. Thunder trail by 9. Shea probing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Up top, Castle. Hartenstein pulls it in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside for Dort. Here's Wallace. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw no good for Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Williams off the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. The Thunder with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, SGA. Back to Holmgren. Rebounded by Champagnie. On the wing, Fox. 3-pointer. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Thunder trail by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Dort outside. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. On offense, here is San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
From deep, Holmgren. Harper pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Good.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Champagnie, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Harper. Pass to Castle. Power is home!
Oh, wow!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Harper. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Williams' shot is good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Harper. And he converts the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Softly drops in the floater. Harper's got 6 points.
And I know Harper wants a closer finish, but having a consistent flow shot in his arsenal will serve him well. He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's Holmgren missing. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Thunder trail by 13. Holmgren outside. Bam! Chad rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Into the lane. Pass to Champagny. Left side, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Williams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. San Antonio leading by 11. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harper. He has 6. Vassell, right side. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Here's Wembanyama. Misses off the right iron. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
The steal. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appearing in control, but could still use a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Castle. Pass to Harper. And here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the